Hey y'all, Exquisite Lengths. I'm back with my way of getting perfect bleach knots every single time. So I'm going to show it to you on three different pieces so you know that it works, right? So that first one was a wig from my collection. This is a HD closure from my collection. And then I'm going to show you it also on a wig that's not from me. This is my client's wig that I'm going to install on her. And I'm going to show you that it still is going to work regardless of, where it's from. This works. Okay? And there's face reveal. I think this is my first time showing my face on the channel. That's a face reveal. There I am. So, since I'm doing a lot, I'm going to do 3 full scoops of this bleach. This is the Blonde or bleach from Wella. It's like blue from Sally's. I'm going to link everything that I mentioned in this video below as well. And then I like to use 40 volume developer. That's just what I like. Some people think it bleaches too fast, but I don't use like the foil or anything, so it doesn't really work that fast to me. It's perfect, and I leave it on there for quite a while until it's exactly where I want it. And I just eyeballed the amount of 40 volume developer until it gets thick. And you see that? You see how right when I turned it, I mean it's frozen now, but right when I turned it, it didn't move at all. That's how you want it to be thick like that. And I'm gonna give it to you 3 different times. Same thing. I'm gonna spray the front of the lace with water, and then some got to be, and just brush it back to get all those hairs in the front out of my way because they just somehow like to fly all over the place. And then how I like to do it, I like to put my wig on the canvas head like backwards so I can get a better like grip on it and see it better. So this is my client's wig, and I like to start in the back because I like it to be seamless throughout, and I care about like the back knots being bleached, and those always take longer to me to bleach. I think it's just because they're like way thicker back there than in the front. So I always start in the back. And I'm just using a big popsicle stick and just spreading it. And I'm doing very I want it to be thick. Like I don't want to see through this at all. So when I'm done, you won't be able to see any little see-throughs or little dots. Like everything will be completely covered. Okay, see? She's thick. Very, very thick. And now I'm just like pulling out any little pieces of bleach that may have got on it when I was bleaching it, and just spraying it with water and combing them out, because I definitely got some in there, but not a lot, because when I do it like that, it doesn't bleach the front too badly. It's really good. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing that you saw me do on the first wig. That was my client's wig, was the first one. Now I'm gonna do it on my hair, my Exquisite Lengths hair. Same thing, bleaching back to front, and then at the end spraying it, removing any pieces of bleach that got on the actual hair, and then yeah, that's it. Okay, so pretty much done. And I'm just going to let these sit. And I'm not about to even lie to you. I let this sit for like an hour, maybe a little more, because I went to go wash and deep condition my own hair because it was looking crazy. But that's fine because I didn't actually bleach any of the hairs. I didn't bleach anything that was not supposed to get bleached. The way I did it, and I made sure that there was no bleach on any of the hair, so nothing got bleached. Any of the actual hairs got really bleached, which is good. So yep, it's gonna be super brassy, right? And that's fine because we bleached it. That's gonna happen when you bleach it. I like it. I like it. So now I'm just rinsing out the two wigs and the closure, all the bleach off, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning them. But just gonna make sure I rinse it as thoroughly as possible. Just rinse, rinse, rinse. Get all that bleach off. Okay, boom. So these are the things that I use to just finish this process. So the first thing, that orange shampoo, that's neutralizing shampoo, and I use that whenever I do like a bleaching, like actual hair or that, to just neutralize all the chemicals that were in that, make sure it's clean, right? The next thing is that's shimmer light shampoo. It's just a purple shampoo to remove the brassiness. The Palm Mitchell shampoo is just what I'm gonna use to clean the actual hair, and then I had silicone mix to condition it. So first, just gonna start by really, really cleaning that lace with that neutralizing shampoo to make sure I get rid of all that bleach. And I like this one because if all the chemical is not out, it'll turn a certain color. So that's how I know like that I've either not rinsed it thoroughly or I have rinsed it thoroughly. And then I'm just combing it in, right? And now I'm using the Palm Mitchell shampoo. I just use that 'cause that's all I have right now. That's not my preferred. It's just what I had. And I just clean all the wigs, right? And so now we're gonna do the what is that called? The knots. The the purple shampoo on the knots. And I do it like I do watercolor. So I'm gonna pour hot water in, and I'm going to pour the purple shampoo, mix it around. I'm just gonna like scrub the lace and then just dunk it in and just leave it there. The same way I do watercolor. I like using like filling up a sink and using it for shampooing and conditioning because I just feel like it's just so much quicker and faster. And you see that's how the water is super purple. Just showing you that. So now I'm about to take the first wig, which is my client's wig. Um, Make sure I scrub it in that lace, right? And I'm just gonna leave it in there. And I leave like after I'm done, with all the wigs, I'll leave it in there for a total of 10 minutes. Like I'm not gonna leave it in long because I got a really good scrubbing in of the lace, and then I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit. I don't want to like turn purple or anything. So yeah, just about 10 minutes after each of them have been cleaned. Okay, so since this is pretty much done, what we're about to do next is condition. I use silicone mix, and I do the same thing. I fill up the sink with water and conditioner, mix it around so I can just dunk it in there, and it just makes it easier for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dunk it in. I'm going to detangle each of them, and then I'm going to put it in a plastic bag. So after I put it in that plastic bag, I put it underneath my hooded dryer on heat and just let it deep condition like that. And then I wound up leaving it overnight. And the next day I rinsed it out. And I'm going to show you a clip of that. But just want to get this as super soft as possible. And You like it detangles so easily. Mind you, this is like a little bit sped up, but you can see like after a while I just move the wig up and down like the brush. Like I don't have to even really move the brush because it's just super silk and detangled like that. Scalp. Yep, there it is. So I'm just gonna like very roughly part it, right? And luckily, I was able to record the install for both of these wigs, so those are both coming soon. And I've got a little clip at the end so you can see how the results turned out. So they both gave scalp. And so the one on the left is my client's wig, one on the right is my Exquisite Lengths boutique wig. And they both had really great results. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a fail-proof method. Please do not mind my crooked parts. I was doing it roughly, and I'm also parting challenge. That's a real struggle that I have. I'm parting challenge. Left is client, right is Exquisite Lengths boutique, and then closure, of course, is Exquisite Lengths boutique. And yeah, it's scalping, right? Yeah, so try this method. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's gonna work perfectly. And yeah, so stay tuned. I got 2 videos on these 2 looks. Boom, scalp. There it was. There it was. Scalp. Again, there it was. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye, guys.